GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. To first, and Betts is set down. The batter will be Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Conforto.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1.
No, that's a foul ball.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes. Foul.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Start of the 4th, and now it's Alec Bohm. Fouled off down the right side.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
High fly ball out to left field. Conforto sizes this one up. He makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Fly to center his first time. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little late, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And the first offering is not close.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. And misses inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a base hit.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Shohei on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, tag, ow! A bullet from JT Realmuto. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now a chance for Andy Pajes. And that's downstairs and outside. Hit weakly on the ground. Turner on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Max Kepler. Sasaki back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next pitch is downstairs. And it's strike two.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next offering is down low.
2-2 the count.
Stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And now it's JT Realmuto. Off the mark there. Ball one. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at. And a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Hard hit right side. Throw on to Freeman, and Realmuto is out. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Stott goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And that is out of play. The Phillies yet to pick up a hit here. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through, and that keeps the inning going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Ha-Seong Kim.
Number 6.
Fly ball to right. Castellanos makes the grab. One away. Here comes Max
Now
Muncy.
batting, the third baseman, Max Muncy.
That's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Stott over to first in time. They get the out on Muncy. So the lineup flips over. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. That one almost got him.
2-1. Three balls, 1 strike.
Boom. Tosses to first, and Betts is gone. That is the inning. Back here in L.A., and now the shortstop, Trey Turner. And a foul ball. Hit in the air, center field. Pajes on his way in. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now
here is Bryce Harper.
Right.
0 for 2 in this one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Boom. In the box now, no balls and a strike. Outside with a breaking ball.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Pajes puts it away, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here is Michael Conforto.
The left fielder, Michael Conforto.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The first
Freddie Freeman
number 5,
will come up.
Freddie Freeman.
And that skips in the dirt. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
Base is
2
empty,
strikes.
1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 2. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here is Kyle Schwarber. Fought off foul.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard, and
Kirby Yates on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And that chance handled. The throw to first. Schwarber out of the play. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Max Kepler at the plate. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the Phillies are set down in order. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. He collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
And there's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Strom, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a strike.
2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The center fielder, number 44.
2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Yates, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now Bryson Stott. Lifted in the air down the left side. And there's 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The Phils trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th.
1-1.
That one almost got him.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by them.
Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Ha-Seong Kim.
The second baseman, number 6.
Strom back to work. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And that one is inside. Goes down looking.
Now batting.
And now it's Max Muncy.
Muncy.
Outside low. Ball 1. And he swings through that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low. Late on that fastball.
We got a full count. 3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. 1 down. Next to hit, Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 in this one.
Betts.
High fly ball out into left center field. Marsh makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Michael Conforto. Swings through that. Muncy off of first with 2 away. That one inside.
That's inside.
And 1-1. And downstairs. And that one upstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Freeman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped on a line. Kepler snags it, and that ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. Trey Turner now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It was.
So they turn to their closer, Tanner Scott.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here comes Bryce Harper. The tying run at the plate. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Well done behind the dish.
Now batting, third base.
He's 2 outs away. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th.
0-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
0-1.
Squirts away a little bit. In there at the knees for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Turner runs.
2.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know Trey Turner is a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That one a little bit high, and the count is 2-0. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers use 3 pitchers to